Really. The reason this channel has done well is I've spoken my mind and I guess said what other people are thinking. And it's not done from a position of hatred. I don't hate Hollywood. I don't hate movies. It's done from a position of, you used to be awesome. I used to love what you did. Now I don't. And I'm trying to explain why.
The rise of the critical drinker. For those who haven't been blessed by his drunk Scottish charm, the critical drinker is a YouTube movie reviewer who hilariously critiques movies and TV shows while sounding like he's had a wee bit too much whiskey. With over 2.5 million subscribers spread across his channels, The Critical Drinker, After Hours and The Critical Gamer, he's racked up more than 700 million views and uploaded over 1,000 videos. Who is The Critical Drinker? Born in Scotland in 1983, Will Jordan is the man behind The Critical Drinker. Before becoming a YouTube sensation, Jordan was already an internationally published, best-selling author known for his Ryan Drake series, which comprises 9 gripping novels. So why did an accomplished author pivot to YouTube, and how did the persona of The Critical Drinker come to be? Jordan's journey to YouTube stardom is rooted in his love for both storytelling and a good drink. Growing up in a small Scottish town with not much to do, movies were his escape, transporting him to different worlds filled with adventure and intrigue. Hollywood to him was a symbol of joy, creativity, and impeccable storytelling. Inspired by the magic of cinema, he channeled his creativity into writing, leading to the successful Ryan Drake series. However, as years passed, Jordan noticed a shift in Hollywood. The films he once adored began to feel more like political statements than escapist entertainment. The stories lacked the depth and engagement he cherished, and the emphasis on diversity and inclusion often felt forced and artificial. What was once a source of joy turned into a source of frustration. Determined to voice his displeasure, he turned to YouTube. He combined his love for alcohol with his critical eye, creating The Critical Drinker, a name playfully derived from critical thinker, and his penchant for whiskey. What makes The Critical Drinker so popular? This boozy Scotsman took YouTube by storm because he voiced what many people were thinking. Hollywood had dropped the ball. The films were riddled with clear agendas and lacked the quality of storytelling that fans craved. Beloved franchises were being tarnished, and the push for political correctness was ruining the magic of the movies. Jordan's alter ego, The Critical Drinker, resonated with audiences because he was brutally honest, unapologetically funny, and refreshingly relatable. His catchphrases, delivered in his distinctive Scottish brogue, became legendary. Phrases like "The Message" punctuated his reviews, adding a layer of humour that kept viewers coming back for more. His ability to dissect films with a mix of wit, sarcasm, and genuine critique set him apart from other reviewers. He wasn't just another voice in the crowd, he was the voice saying what many were too polite to express. The quality of movies had declined, and he wasn't afraid to call it out. Hence, his sayings became so popular. The Critical Drinker's popularity opened doors for collaborations with other prominent YouTubers who shared his views on Hollywood's decline. Teaming up with channels like Nerdrotic and Mauler, he began participating in weekly podcasts that discussed movies, TV shows, and the broader cultural shifts in the entertainment industry. These collaborations expanded his reach and solidified his position as a leading voice in the YouTube movie review community. His influence grew to the point where mainstream platforms took notice. He was invited to appear on shows like Piers Morgan Uncensored, where he shared his unfiltered opinions on Hollywood and the so-called woke culture that he believes is eroding the quality of modern cinema. But with great fame comes great scrutiny. The Critical Drinker faced his share of backlash. Some accused him of pandering to an audience that shared his frustrations rather than providing objective film critiques. Critics claimed that he often missed the nuances of the films he reviewed and instead focused on bashing their perceived political agendas. One notable critic was the YouTube channel Pillar of Garbage, which produced a video dissecting The Critical Drinker's review of Glass Onion. They argued that Jordan misrepresented the film and cherry-picked scenes to fit his narrative. Despite this, the critical drinker remained unfazed. He acknowledged that criticism was part and parcel of his role, and that having a name like the critical drinker naturally invited critique. Jordan has addressed his critics head-on, emphasising that his reviews are his genuine opinions. He's transparent about his biases and makes it clear that his channel is an outlet for his personal frustrations with the current state of Hollywood. His honesty and willingness to engage with criticism have only endeared him further to his audience. So, what do you think of the critical drinker? Love him or hate him, let me know in the comments below. Personally, I think he gets the YouTube game and expected this kind of scrutiny. As of now, he's still at the top, and I for one hope he stays there because he's entertaining and truthful. We all have different opinions, and that's perfectly fine. If you enjoyed this content, please drop a like and consider subscribing for more. Until next time, peace out.
Anyway, that's all I've got for today. Go away now.